Hi guys, and welcome to your 20-minute booty workout. My name is Dempsey. If you guys haven't been to my channel before, I'm a personal trainer and we are going to be working out together today. So like I said, it is a 20-minute booty workout. We've got 10 different exercises. Our work-rest ratio is going to be 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. As you guys can probably see, I do have a booty band here with me. I highly recommend if you have one of these, grab it. It's going to make the workout a lot harder. Without further ado, let's get right into the workout. So, starting out, we're going to be doing some banded clamshells. So grabbing that band, wrapping it up just right above your knees. We're going to come to lying on our side. You can just use this hand to just rest your head on. We've got our hips stacked, knees stacked, feet stacked. We're just going to open up and then come back down. Nice and easy. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So giving me just a little pause at the top. Just kind of warming ourselves up with this first exercise. Should really feel that in the side of your glute. We're doing a full 45 seconds on this side and then full 45 seconds on the other side. This workout is definitely gonna burn. Three, 2, and 1, rest. All right, same exercise, but just moving on over to the other side. Again, remember, we want to make sure that everything is stacked. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. So with all of these exercises today, slower the better. We want to really focus on contracting our glutes, feeling the burn. It's always tempting to kind of rush through an exercise, but we want to take it nice and slow. You're going to feel it more, you're going to get more benefits from it. So slow on the way up and then slow on the way down with those legs. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, next exercise, we're gonna be doing some lying abductions. So, keeping that band right where it is, we're coming down, all the way down onto our backs, and all we're gonna do is bring our knees apart and then bring them back together. So feet are hip distance, squeeze out, and then come back in. So come out, pause, and then slowly back in. So we're not letting our knees touch, we're just coming to hip distance and then back out. Nice work, guys. We've got 13 more seconds. And rest. Next exercise, we're moving into some banded fire hydrants. So coming into a tabletop position on all fours, all we're gonna do is lift that leg out to the side and then bring it back in. You should really feel this if you guys are using a booty band. So coming up, a little pause, and then back down. Full 45 seconds on each side. Making sure your neck stays nice and long, so it can be tempting to kind of look back at your legs, nothing to see there. We just want our gaze to be a couple of inches in front of our fingers. Belly button thrown up and into our spine. Abs on nice and tight. We've got 15 more seconds. Last one's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, that one burns. All right, coming on over to the other side. We're doing the exact same exercise, even ourselves out here. Roll your shoulders out if you need to. Here we go. So remember, come up, give me a little pause, and then back down. So resist that tension as we bring our knee back to the starting position. We have 15 more seconds here. Breathe into those glutes, guys. Last ones for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Rest. Whew, definitely feel that one. Next up, we're coming back down onto our backs for a banded bridge. So band is gonna stay exactly where it is. All we're gonna do, feet hip distance apart, is just lift those hips up and then come back down. So coming all the way up, back down, driving through your heels as you press up to really activate those glutes. And try not to rest fully in between reps. So when we come down, just a little tap and then coming back up. We're keeping tension on the band the entire time. We're not letting our knees cave in. Three, 2, and 1, rest. We're gonna stay here because we are moving into a banded bridge pulse. So the exact same exercise, but we're just gonna come up to the top and we're gonna do little baby pulses here. Whew, it's gonna kill. Here we go. So just little baby pulses, couple inches up and down. Should really start to feel this in your glutes if you're not already. We're just about halfway, guys. Remember, keep your weight in your heels. Last 10 seconds, we're holding at the top and hold. Squeeze your glutes, breathe, lift your hips up a little bit higher if you can. Last ones. And drop it down and rest. All right, we're gonna move into some donkey kicks. So coming back into that quadruped position, we're gonna take the band, we're gonna move it underneath our left knee, flex that right foot, and then we're just coming up into a donkey kick and coming back down. So you're keeping your foot flexed the entire time. About 45 seconds of this on each side. So take it nice and slow. So we want to make sure that we're not coming into our lower back. So our back stays flat the entire time. We're not going like that at all. Back is nice and flat. We have 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1, rest. So we're just gonna switch that band out. So the leg that you're not working, the band is coming under that knee just to keep it in place. There we go, 3, 2, and 1. So remember, that foot is flexed. Abs are on nice and tight. Second to last exercise of this first set. Got 1 more to go after this. Nice job, guys. 10 more seconds. Squeeze that glute at the top. Last one's for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, last exercise of our first set here. Straighten that band out if you need to. Like me, we're gonna do a glute bridge with an abduction. So come down onto your back, feet hip distance apart. We're gonna lift up, squeeze those legs apart, squeeze them back in together, and come down. So come up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in, and down. Drive up through those heels. We've got 10 more seconds here. Breathe in, stay with me, guys. And rest. All right. Circuit 1 is done. We are gonna go through all of those exercises one more time. So starting out, again at the beginning with our banded clams. Knees bent. Here we go. So making sure that we don't roll back at all. We want to make sure that our torso stays perpendicular to the ground the entire time, straight up and down. We've got 15 more seconds on this side. Last one's 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Moving on over to the other side. We're laying down for pretty much this entire workout, but it's definitely a workout. Booty's gonna be sore tomorrow. So again, kind of making sure that we're not really resting in between reps. So we're keeping tension on the band the entire time. Obviously, every booty band is going to have a different amount of resistance to it. The thicker ones tend to be a lot harder, so your range of motion might not be what it is if you have a thinner one. Just go based on how it feels, what feels good for you. We've got 10 more seconds here. Those abs on. Last one's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Moving on to our back for our lying abductions. So remember, feet hip distance, knees hip distance. We're just opening up and then coming back together. Just about halfway, we got 22 more seconds here. Last time we're seeing this exercise for the day, for all of these exercises, so we want to finish them off nice and strong. Next up, we're moving into those banded fire hydrants. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, coming back up onto all fours for our banded fire hydrants. Shoulders stacked above our wrists, hips stacked above our knees, neck is long. Here we go, coming up and then coming back down. Keeping our back nice and flat. Belly button draws up and into our spine to lock your abs on. 30 more seconds here. Three, 2, and 1. Rest. Switching it on over to the other side. Getting closer and closer to the end. We've got 6 more minutes here, guys. Your hips a little shake out if you need to. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Back into it. 10 more seconds. Last one's 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming down onto our backs, we've got our banded bridges and then right into our banded bridge pulses. So feet hip distance, you should just be able to touch the back of your ankles with your fingertips. Here we go. Drive through those heels, hips come up nice and high, little pause at the top, and then come back down. Last 7 seconds here. Stay with me all the way to the end. And rest. Whew. You can roll those hips out side to side. We're gonna move into those pulses. So hips come up to the top, little baby pulses up and down, up and down. Here we go. Remember, weights in our heels. This one really burns, at least for me, so I like to focus on making sure that my face is nice and relaxed. I'm not clenching my teeth, my jaw at all. Nice pulses at the top. Last 10 seconds, we're gonna hold. Breathe into those glutes. Here we go, getting ready to hold in 3, 2, and 1. Hold at the top. Squeeze those glutes. Breathe and stay with me. Almost there, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 3 exercises to go. We have our donkey kicks now. So let's start on this side. We're gonna bring that band, remember, under the knee of our non-working leg. Flex your foot, come up, and then back down. Nice work, guys. That's it. 10 more seconds. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Moving on over to the other side. Just gonna repeat that. Switch that band out. Got one more exercise after this. That's away. 15 more seconds. Remember, squeeze that glute at the top. Back is nice and flat. Your shoulders away from your ears. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Rest. Last exercise of this workout, we've got our bridge with an abduction. So straighten that band out if you need to. We're back onto our backs. Feet hip distance apart. Come up, out, in, and down. Last exercise of the day. Last 45 seconds here. Taking this all nice and controlled. And really not resting in between reps. We're just tapping our butt down and then coming back up. That's it, guys. We've got 15 more seconds here. All the way to the end. you're done. Thank you guys, as always, so much for working out with me today. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because I post new videos twice a week. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.